अस्तु सर्वेषां स्वागतं शुभमध्याह्नः। तु अष्टम अध्याये सुभाषितम् इति पाठभागस्य अनुवर्तनम् इदानीं प्रारम्भं करोमि। आयुर्वर्षशतं नृणां परिमितं रात्रौ तदर्धं गतं तस्यार्धस्य परस्य चार्धमपरं बालत्ववृद्धत्वयोः शेषं व्याधिवियोगदुःखसहितं सेवादिभिर्नीयते जीवे वारितरङ्गचञ्चलतरे सौख्यं कुतः प्राणिनाम् आयुर्वर्षशतं नृणां परिमितं रात्रौ तदर्धं गतं तस्यार्धस्य परस्य चार्धमपरं भालत्ववृद्धत्वयोः शेषं व्याधिवियोगदुःखसहितं सेवादिभिर्नीयते जीवे वारितरङ्गचञ्चलतरे सौख्यं कुतः प्राणिनाम्. You can almost see the lament of the Kavi. It's a brilliant Subhashitam.
This sloka is by Bhartahari.
This this is
By Bhartahari.
Bhartrhari. 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 Yeah. Oh, Bhartrhare Niti Shatakam, Vairagya Shatakam. This one I think looks like from Vairagya Shatakam. Just from the bhava, the meter, the tonality of what he's saying here, it is correct. It is absolutely from Vairagya Shatakam. We'll have to cross-check that, of course. I can't be too confident of my knowledge here. But anyway, thanks for the insight that it is from Bhartrhari's Shatakams. He has 3 Shatakams. One of these is from that. Ayuhu Varshasatam Nृणाम Parimitam. One portion of the phrase here. Ayuhu Nृणाम Ayuhu. Nr, as you know, is people, right? Nृणाम of people. Okay. Ayuhu, age or the longevity. Okay. Varshasatam Parimitam is considered or is limited to 100 years. I mean, we have been granted a longevity of 100 years. That's what it says here. Very simple statement. First one, Ayuhu Varshasatam Nrunam Parimitam. So Nrunam Shashti Bahuvachana. Ratrau Tadardham Gatam. Ratrau Saptami Ekavachana. Ratrihi Ratrau iti. One nimsha. Okay. Ratrau iti. Saptami ekavachana. In the night. In fact, we should infer that as in the nights. In different languages, different styles are there. Here, we say Ratriyandu Ardha hoitu. Like that. I mean, it's not one night we lose it, but every night. But it is in Ratriyandu during the night. So in the night, Tadardham Gatam. Half of it is gone. So we have been given 50 years. The nights take away half of it. Okay, that's what the first statement is. Okay, then tasyardhasya parasya chardhamaparam. So in the balance half that remains, tasya ardhasya parasya cha ardham aparam. So half of the remaining other half. That's how he's building beautifully. You see the stack of the words here. Tasyardasya parasya chardham aparam. Okay, lovely. So in the balance half, the one half. Balatva vruddhatva yoho gatam. So we lose 1/4 of our lives to balatva and vruddhatva. From the half remaining, we are losing 1/2 of it to, that means total out of a whole 1/4 of to balatva and vruddhatva. That's what he's saying, right? So we know the 4 quadrants, right? So that's what he's saying. Balatva, vruddhatva, 2 quadrants are gone, right? शेषम व्याधि वियोग दुःख सहितं सेवादिभिः नीयते. Balance that remains, okay, balance that remains, that 1/4 that is left, okay, is how he is saying. Balance that remains, व्याधि वियोग दुःख सहितं, व्याधि सहितं वियोग सहितं दुःख सहितं च भवति, अपि च सेवादिभिः नीयते. So the balance what is left, we are afflicted with unhealth, we are afflicted with the death of our dear ones, viyoga, okay, we are afflicted with these types of dukkhas, okay, dukkhas, okay, and sevadibihi niyate, in the service of others. If anything remains in the service of others, it is taken away. Huh? So ayuhu niyate, it's taken away in the seva of others, sevadibihi, seva, etc. Jive vari taranga chanchala tare. So this is a description of jiva. So vari taranga chanchala tare. See how beautiful the stack is again. Vari is water. Okay, any water source, or you can call it as samudra, or you can call it as a river, lake, etc. Vari. Taranga is wave. Chanchala is up and downs, up and down. So tare, like that. Okay. So vari taranga chanchala tare jive. In a life that is like fickle minded, like the waves of water in the ocean, you can take it. Ocean being the life. Okay. Saukhyam kutaha praninam. Sukha. Saukhyam is the dharma of sukha. So Saukhyam kutaha praninam, for living beings. Of course, from Rinam, he has pushed us all the way to Prani here. Okay, we are also Prani because yasya pranaha asti saha Prani. So Praninam, Nrinam iti svikartavyam atra. So when is this time for happiness for people? Is the rhetorical question that Kavi asks. आयुर्वर्षशतं नृणां परिमितं रात्रौ तदर्धं गतं तस्यार्धस्य परस्य चार्धमपरं बालत्ववृद्धत्वयोः शेषं व्याधिवियोगदुःखसहितं सेवादिभिर्नीयते जीवे वारितरङ्गचञ्चलतरे सौख्यं कुतः प्राणिनाम्. This you see the length of this meter. This is a pretty hefty meter. Ayuhu Varshashatam Nrinam. I think we will skip this. We have kind of understood you guys are masters of all kinds of sandhis now. I don't need to. But you know, some places, some samastapadas, you notice how to stack the samastapadas. For example, this samastapada vyadi viyoga dukkha sahitam. You should notice that the sahitam is qualitatively different from the other three. This you have to slowly develop that skill in samasapada. So vyadhi, viyoga, dukkha are of one type. They are all some kind of sad things. Okay, and sahitam is with. So with vyadhi, with viyoga, with dukkha. Like that's how we have to stack it. Va vyadhi viyoga dukkha vyadhi viyoga dukkha vyadhi viyoga dukkhanam sahitam. Okay, so first there is something that we call, just to give you a little insight, this is called dvandva samasa. Dvandva simply means twinning, right? So twinning samasa, this one, vyadhi viyogah vyadhi viyogah, vyadhi viyogah cha vyadhi viyogah, vyadhi viyogah vyadhi cha viyogah cha dukkah cha, dukkah va dukkham va syat nama chinta nastu idanim. Vyadi viyoga dukkhaha athva dukkhani. If it is dukkham, I think it is dukkham. So vyadi viyoga dukkhani, vyadi viyoga dukkhanam sahitam. Okay, with them. Okay, vyadi viyoga dukkhanam sahitam jivanam ayuhu evam. Same with varitaranga chanchalatare. Okay. some kind of stacking. You have to break the vigraha, you have to make a proper sentence out of that. Huh? Vari, nadyam, nadyam. So varini, it's an apumsakalinga shabda. So how it declines, I don't know. But in the river, the wave as they are chanchala, like that. So that's how we do the vigraha also in Sanskritam. Okay. All right. So men live for 100 years, half of it spent in sleep, half of it, the remaining time is spent in childhood and old age. The remaining 25 years, okay, one quadrant, are spent serving others and suffering due to sickness, separation from dear ones, etc. Thus, when life is as unsteady as waves in water, where is any happiness for beings of this world? Nice. You know how Tatparya can be more than this Tatparya. Oh, there is my bad. This is my image cut paste problem. I just copied the Tatparya twice and I'm sorry. Anvayah. This is nice. Nrinam Varshashatam Ayuhu Parimitam. We kind of read that portion. Tadardam Ratrau Gatam. Another portion. Parasya Tasya Ardasya Aparamardam Balatva Vriddhatvayoho Gatam. Fine. Pretty much it is opening left to right there. व्याधि वियोग दुःख सहितं शेषं सेवादिभिः नीयते नैस् वारि तरंग चंचलतरे प्राणीनां सौख्यं कुतः इप्पुड कुतः nicely in the end in the अन्वय okay कुतः भवति कुतः स्यात् एवं क्रियापदं स्वीकर्तव्यं नीयते is an actual active क्रियापद in आत्मनेपदी these are all kta parimitam gatam gatam like this parimitam bhavati gatam bhavati like that we will take bhavati with those. Okay, we'll move forward. So guys, all this is easy to expand once you know fall into the Sanskritam only, slowly try to understand it originally there, then you'll start enjoying these verses. Rarely we need, these are only going to affirm what we have probably inferred, unless we have made a mistake where it will help us to correct. More or less it will affirm what we did there. Okay, any questions? Okay, very somber note we begin after your nice Sunday lunch. I apologize, but I think this is reality of life, what Kavi is telling here. Okay. फलमलमशनाय स्वादुपानाय तोयम् क्षितिरपि शयनार्थं वाससे वल्कलं च नवधनमधुपानभ्रान्तसर्वेन्द्रियाणाम् अविनयमनुमन्तुं नोत्सहे दुर्जनानाम् फलमलमशनाय स्वादुपानाय तोयम् क्षितिरपि शयनार्थं वाससे वल्कलं च नवधनमधुपानभ्रान्तसर्वेन्द्रियाणाम् अविनयमनुमन्तुं नोत्सहे दुर्जनानाम्. So na utsahe. So aham na utsahe can be understood from that. Durjananam kimapi aham na utsahe. Okay. I'm not very enthused. Some sense like that is there. Okay, but let's break it down from top down. Phalam, alam. Don't read it as mala. Okay, phalam, alam. So if you don't do the sandhi break correctly, it can lead to very horrible meanings. So be careful. Phalam, alam, ashanaya. Okay, one full phrase is there. Phalam, the fruit. Alam, enough. Alam means enough. Okay, sufficient. Okay, ashanaya. Ashanam means to eat. Okay, ashanam means to take. Pratarasham, you heard the phrase pratarasham for breakfast. Asham is the eatable. So phalam, alam, ashanaya. For eating, a fruit is sufficient. Okay. Swadu panaya toyam. For drinking, toyam swadu. Toyam is another alias for water. So many aliases for water. Like the cow, water, these have lot of beautiful synonyms in Sanskritam. So Toyam Panaya Swadu. So it is water itself is sweet to drink. We don't need some exotic drinks. Great. Kshitihi api. Kshitirapi repha. Kshitihi api shayanartham alam. We have to again take alam everywhere. Okay, sufficient like that. See, panaya to swadu toyam alam. That's another way to take also. See, panaya toyam swadu also can be taken. Water is sweet to drink, but it is more nice to take panaya for the sake of drinking. Swadu toyam, sweet water, alam. Enough like that. Kshitihi api shayanartham alam. Even the ground, the earth, Mother Earth, is enough for sleeping. Vasase valkalam cha alam. In for the sake of dress. Okay, for dressing. Vasase. Okay, valkalam alam. The bark is enough. Bark or things made from fiber of the tree, etc. like that. Okay, so you can take it as what we call as the fiber cloth made rishis wear them. No, narumudi we call it. So that narumudi. Okay, so valkalam cha alam like that. Navadhana madhupana branta sarvendriyanam. See how much stacked on. So Indriyanam is the key portion there of the Indriyas. Of the Indriyas. Okay. Let us see what type of Indriya is stacked behind that. Navadhana. Navadhana means with money. But why Navadhana? We'll have to see the Navadhana interpret. What is special about Navadhana? So Navadhana blah 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 yarn. Confused by drinking the wine called new wealth. Oh, see how beautiful this. So Navadhana Madhupana Branta Sarvendriyanam. So madhupanat branta indriyaha madhupanta branta in sarve indriyaha. So so madhupanena brantaha sarve indriyaha tesham indriyanam. So kena kidrishena madhupanena navadhana iti namna. So navadhana is basically described as this drinking the wine called the new acquired wealth, whose sense organs are confused by drinking the wine called new wealth. So Navadhana is some kind, the society thinks that it is stylish to have this enjoyment by drinking and all that and losing control of the senses. We very much know it is the reality of the pubs culture in Bangalore especially, right? So Navadhana Madhupana Branta Sarvendriyanam. So here the Kavi in the Sarve Indriyanam, he not only is just referring to Indriyas, he is referring to the person with such an Indriya. Okay. Tadrishanam Indriyanam नायकः अथवा नायकः अथवा यस्य तादृशानाम् इन्द्रियाणां प्रसक्तिः भवति तेषाम् इति of those people. Okay. Avinayam anumantum. Avinayam. So their ill behavior. Avinaya is ill behavior, right? So their ill behavior anumantum. Okay. To permit. I mean to kind of accept and approve and to permit. That sense. More like to approve. Okay. Na utsahe. Durjananam attach it to such a people. Okay. So Navadhana Madhupana Branta Sarvendriyanam Durjananam Avinayam Anumantum Aham Na Utsahe. That's how we take the interpretation. Okay. So what the Kavi has done in the first, he states how it is possible to live grandly with such simplicity. One doesn't require more than some fruits and nature produced items for satisfying their eating requirements. Even sweet water suffices their drinking requirements. Even the plain earth satisfies their sleeping requirements, and the barks suffice their dressing requirements. Such being the case, okay, I can't withstand this foolish ill behavior, avinayam, of this people drunken with the newfound joy called madhupana and becoming brantas with that. That's all he's saying. Okay. So here they have
Yes, also
huh.
that food that is offered by that wicked man is more poisonous or will drive us to bigger sorrows than living on the simple food which is naturally available.
Huh. But second half doesn't contain anything about food offered. Why you are specifically homing on that?
There are
Second
two
half.
things, right? The first two
Huh.
things are mentioning about the kind of food taken that can make you happy within the simple meals.
No. See. I don't disagree, but there is more to it than just food. What the first half of the verse is telling is what suffices for good living. By phala, he means natural foods. Okay. And by toya, of course, he means water and normal juices, probably. Swadupana. Then kshiti, he means by simple means of living rather than building some palace and shaya and all that. And then instead of having silken robes and such things, even a Valkala will do the job because it gives the same protection. So the first half is more about the austere living and being fairly sufficient to be a happy person. Okay. The second half is about how ill-bred living by drinking and other things and the onset of ill behavior due to that kind of loss of control over indriyas. It's so difficult to approve of that. That's what the Kavi is saying. Okay. So
Mahodaya,
not just
Approve
about Ashana. Huh?
okay.
Mahodaya,
Two
could this whole
contradictory
part be
things.
about? Sorry.
One of you, please.
I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Mahodaya. Another Mahodaya, whatever you're trying to say, tell again.
Yes, Mahodaya, could the second half, could this be about, not accepting arrogance arising out of intoxication from new wealth? It's talking about people who acquired new wealth and their intoxication with that new wealth, the arrogance that comes from that newfound wealth is intolerable. He talks about humility in the first half. In the second half is about lack of humility and arrogance from newfound wealth.
Correct. Perfect. Beautifully summarized, sir. I loved the Tatparya you gave. Correct. 100% agree with you. That's what it is about. 100%. I agree. I couldn't have ever put it as cleanly as you did. A saint speaks. So this whole thing, Bhartrhari is speaking. So fruits are enough to eat. They suffice. Actually, again, like I told you, don't take literally these things. Fruits to be taken as nature given food items. Okay. Sweet water is enough for a drink. The ground is good enough for a bed, and the a bark dress made of bark fiber will do for clothing. But never will we accept the way they have linked is not as elegant as Mahodaya put it just now. Humility and lack of humility is a beautiful collection of summary from that. But will never will we accept a wicked man who has lost control over his senses due to the drink in the form of sudden wealth. Okay, this I like this color they bring, not necessarily an actual drink. The feeling of drunkenness that comes, the mada that comes with wealth, ill-gotten wealth especially. Okay. In this shloka, the word alam, which is in the sense of sufficient, paryaptam, is used with the word chaturthi vibhakti according to a rule of grammar. Oh, something new to learn. Let us read that again. In this shloka, the word alam, which is in the sense of sufficient, paryaptam, is used with the words in chaturthi vibhakti. Oh, aya, like that. Ashanaya alam, ramaya alam. Correct. We had seen this, I think, this kind of chaturthi, we had studied it in the first level. Huh? Yes, Bhagini?
Alam is used with Tritiya Vibhakti.
Chaturthi.
Oh, usually.
See, Ramaha Ravanaya Alam. We had seen this in, I think, Pravesha. right? Ramaha Ravanaya alam. So Ravanaya alam is the linkage. So alam, what is sufficient? For what is sufficient? That for person will go to Ramaya alam. For that, this is enough. For that, this is enough, like that. Okay. So for that is that aya. Okay.
Mahodaya,
Mahodaya,
it is used for both, Mahodaya, for Tritiya and Chaturthi.
Tritiya is also indicated. So Ramena.
Yes. Maunena alam.
Maunena alam. Oh, sufficient with the mauna, like that.
Anumanda Svesita. Alam Vishadena.
But Maunena alam, Vishadena alam, like Bhagini just pointed out, has slightly different type of sense than the alam of Ravanaya alam. Okay. So that means for killing Ravana, Rama is sufficient, and in the other place it is get enough with the mauna. Let us have some bhashana, like that.
Yes.
So
Yes,
slightly different color is there, but it's nice. Yeah, they are not exactly replaceable. Like you cannot say Ramaha Ravanena alam. That doesn't bring the same sense as Ravanaya alam. So when you have to say Rama is sufficient to take care of Ravana, you have to use Chaturthi, Ravanaya. Okay. So then, Maya Ramena alam. Sahaeva mam sarvam dadati. That is when we can say slightly different vibhakti implication. Okay. So that's a good reminder of this alam business. Pratipadartha, finally it is a avyaya alam. Pratipadartha, no copy, no, same way I repeat. So Ashanaya Phalam alam. I think you guys know this. This is the challenging thing. Navadhana madhupana branta sarvendriyanam. Navadhana praptina. I am adding some extra words there in between. Navadhana praptina. यथा मधुपानेन भ्रान्ताः भवामः तथा मधुपान भ्रान्ताः ये भवन्ति ते जनाः येषां सर्वे इन्द्रियाणां निग्रहः निर्गमिष्यति तेषाम् अविनयम् अनुमन्तुम् अहं न उत्सहे इति कविः वदति. अस्तु. It is so one thing is the color of starting to understand it in Sanskritam. I myself, for example, few years ago, my level was quite low. I wouldn't enjoy because I'm not getting the grammar sense of the flow of Sanskrit words. But as you start climbing, if you repeat it, go to the Anvaya, it speaks to you much better in Sanskritam than in any other language. That is very clear. Or of course, if you translate it honestly to one of the other Indian languages, it will do the same to us because there is a lot of similarity there. So here I split it and show it asti, 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 alam asti, like that. Alam bhavati. Bhavati is also better sense than asti there. Swadu. Swadu is a very special word, Trilingaka word. And so it is in Pullinga it is Swadu, in Strilinga it is Swaduhu. Actually, it is available as Swadu in all lingas, then as Swaduhu and also Swadvi, like that. Okay, in Swadvi it is only Strilinga, I think. So it's I was looking up and it is a very peculiar word. Vasase is Napumsaka. Vasas, I think not Vasas. Vasas Shabdaha. And it's in Chaturthi Ekavachana here. One minute. Let me mute. Okay. So any questions? Okay. So remember Toyam, another alias for water. Toyam. Vari, we just saw Vari little time back. Then Jalam is of course there. So a lot of Paryaya Shabdas. Kavya Katha. So who is very energetic today to read and help us out? Paragraph by paragraph.
Can
I think Prabhavati Baligavarye we will choose. After that, Geeta Hegde Varye. But Prabhavati Baligavarye, You read, start it off. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Kavyakatha tapobanga prayatnah.
Stop.
Sharad
Tapo, 1 minute. Tapobanga prayatnah. Let's understand that. Tapasaha bangaha tapobangaha. Tapobhange krita prayatnah tapobanga prayatnah. What is that I am explaining? So the breaking, bhanga is stopping, breaking, stopping, concluding, something like that. So tapasaha bangaha tapobangaha. Okay. Tapah bangaha, tapobangaha, it becomes due to some kind of transformations. Utva obviously inside. So the breaking of tapas and the effort towards that. So tapobanga prayatna is the effort to break the tapas, obviously, of Arjuna, who is our hero in this story, Kirartha Arjuniya, that we are studying. Continue, Bhagini.
Sharad kala sannihitah.
Sharat kalaha sannihitaha, sattva of visarga. So sharat kalaha sannihitaha. Sannihitaha means imminent. It came around like that. Okay. So autumn after monsoon is sharat kala. Sharat kalaha sannihitaha. Autumn has approached. Continue, Bhagini.
Bhumihi dhanya samruddhya purna abhavat.
Abhavat. Bhumihi dhanya samruddhya purna abhavat. The earth became full with the richness of the crops. Dhanya samruddhi. So richness of crops filled the earth.
Nadinam sarovaranascha jalam nirmalam abhavat.
Samyak. Nirmalam abhavat. Nirmalam abhavat. Correct. Nadinam, of the rivers. Plural. Sarovaranam cha. So there is a sarovaranam cha and there is a anuswara coming there. Okay. So sarovaranam, of the water bodies, ponds and such. Okay. Cha and jalam nirmalam abhavat. The water became clear. Actually, the sense is also it became fully filled with fresh water. So it became nirmala. Correct. Continue. Nirmala means without any dirt. Yeah.
Gaganatale pakshi samguho maduranganam.
Akarot.
Akarot.
No problem. Gaganatale. So in the sky. Okay. Pakshi samuha. Visarga utva. Pakshi samuha. The group of birds. Maduram ganam. Okay. Maduram ganam. So again, nga has come because of the association. Varga panchama, nga has come. So Madurang ganam, sweet song, akarot. Okay. So the samuha is taken in singular here. The group of birds, group is now singular. Sweet song, it did. I mean, it sang sweetly. The group itself sang as a singular, but it's actually collective singular. Okay. Continue, Bhagini.
Sugandho marutah mandam pravahat.
Pravahat, very nice. Sugandaha marutaha, the sweet scent. Dishaha prasannaha. So the Sugandaha marutaha, the sweet scented breeze. See, we have to transfer this as breeze. Sometimes Marut can be also more colossal as a hurricane, but here it is sweet breeze. In fact, especially because it says next mandam mandam. Softly, pravahat. It wafted like that. Okay. So the sweet smelling breeze wafted along. Dishaha prasannaha. All the directions became happy and pleasant and bright like that. Okay. Continue, Bhagini. One more para.
Okay, sir. Arjunah Indrakila Parvatam Praptah.
Arjuna obtained the praptaha means he obtained means he reached. Okay, in the sense he reached. He reached the destination Indrakila Parvata, where he was supposed to go and do the tapas, multiple legs of his tapas. Okay, he went there.
यक्षः उक्तवान् अर्जुन शस्त्रं धृत्वा तपस्यां कुरु.
So Yaksha told the Yaksha who was his guide, he told, hey Arjuna, shastram dhrutva tapasyam kuru. So now we know why he went wearing armor. You remember we wondered what is he? Why are they saying he is wearing armor and living? So it is a special type of tapas for a kshatriya. So shastram dhrutva tapasyam kuru. So wearing this armor, whatever you have taken, you do the tapasya. He is directing. Continue, Bhagini.
तपसो मध्ये विघ्ना भवति एव.
Tapasah madhye, tapasah shashti. Okay, of the tapas in the middle. Okay, so tapassina madhyadalli. See, madhyadalli saptami. I'm just using Kannada, guys. Sorry for those who are not Kannada, but I'll try to say in Hindi as best as I know. So tapasaha madhye, tapassina madhyadalli shashti saptami. Vignaha bhavanti eva. Many obstacles happen indeed. So tapas ke andar mein, like that in my bad Hindi. Okay, ठीक है. Continue, Bhagini.
तथापि तदनन्तरं कल्याणं भविष्यति.
Even then, after that, kalyanam, good things, good things, okay, bhavishyati, will happen. So though there will be vignas in the middle, at the end there will be some phala, kalyana for you. The Yaksha himself is giving lot of good words to, encouraging words to Arjuna as he is departing. Continue, Bhagini.
अत इन्द्रिय चापलं परित्यज्य.
Abba, this Yaksha is really smart Yaksha. So therefore, ataha indriya chapalam, the chapala is desire, right? Indriya chapala, indriya chapalam. So the desire of your senses, you give up. Huh.
शिवस्तव संतापं परिहरतु.
May Lord Shiva your sorrow solve. So may Lord Shiva solve your sorrow. Yaksha is really giving a lot of nice things. Okay, continue, Bhagini.
इन्द्रो लोकपालश्च तपस् सद्ये
Siddhaye, tapas siddhaye.
सिद्धये सहाया भवन्तु.
Indraha, Lokapalaha, cha. Indra and the rulers of the world, basically Varuna, all those guys, okay, minders of the world, for the sake of your tapas siddhi, for your austerity to become fruitful, for that cause, sahayaha, helpers, bhavantu, may they become. Continue.
एवम् आशीर्वादं कृत्वा यक्षः स्वस्थानं गतः.
Like this, bestowing his word of advice and desire to Arjuna, the Yaksha returned home. Swasthanam gataha, returned home. Okay. Thank you, Bhagini. Well read. Vasundhara has lifted her hand, but we had called out Geeta Varya, I think. But
Yes,
let us
sir.
give us, yeah, Geeta Varya, you take this paragraph, then Vasundhara. Continue.
Okay. Arjunam Indrakila Parvate.
Arjunam kutra asti?
Arjunah, sir. Arjunah Indrakila Parvate Avasat. Parvata
One sentence by one sentence. See, the problem with Sanskritam is even when it is perfect, we struggle to get it. So we have to be very careful not to do vibhakti mistakes. Arjunah, Prathama Ekavachana. So he is the karta of whatever has to happen. Indrakila Parvate Avasat. He lived in the Indrakila Parvata, or basically he established his tapasya sthana there, like that. Continue, Bhagini.
पर्वत समीपे गंगा नदी प्रवहति.
Near this Parvata Samipe, so in that location, Saptami, Ganga Nadi, the river Ganga, Pravahati, she flows.
स प्रदेशे अतीव रमणीय आसीत्.
Again, you have to be little cautious. What is this?
स प्रदेशो अतीव रमणीय आसीत्.
Not Pradeshe. Pradeshe would go to Saptami. No. One sentence by one sentence. Pradesho, here is Pradeshaha. Okay, the Vibhakti is completely different from Pradeshe, which is Saptami. So, Saha Pradeshaha. One is Vibhakti Lopa, another is Utva. So, Saha Pradeshaha, that location, that area, Ativa, okay, Ramaniyaha Asit. Extremely beautiful it was. Okay, Ramaniyaha Asit, Visargalopa again. Pradesha being Pullinga Shabda, everything else is directed to Pullinga. See, Saha Pradeshaha, Ativa is of course Avyaya. Ramaniyaha Asit, again Pullinga. Okay, continue, Bhagini.
तथा वृक्षा भ्रमरैरावृताः.
No double ta, single ta. Correct. Avrutaha. Tatha also. Okay. Therefore, you can take many meanings, but let us get to the actual meaning after looking at the remaining vakya. Then we can conclude how to translate that. Just word by word will fail. Vrikshaha brahmaraihi avrutaha. So also. So tatha translates in my brain now as so also. Okay. So also the trees were surrounded by bees. Brahmara is a bee. Brahmaraihi, by many bees. That means they were very flowering. So it was full of bees. Okay, continue, beginning.
पक्षिणो मधुरनादेन कूजन्ति.
Pakshinaha. So pakshi, plurality of birds. Okay. Madhuranadena, with sweet voice, sweet sound. Kujanti, they coo. they coo with sweet sound, the birds. Continue.
प्रायस्ते अर्जुनाय जयघोषं कुर्वन्तीव.
Prayaste, sattva of visarga. Perhaps they, Arjunaya, for the sake of Arjuna, Jaya Ghosham, the sound of victory, Kurvanti iva, as if they are doing. Okay, so this is again bhasate, or something has to be understood there at the end. Prayahate Arjunaya Jaya Ghosham Kurvanti iva bhasate. That's the closure with the correct kaku. Okay, so perhaps they are doing hey Jaya Jaya Arjuna, like that it feels. That's how he's explaining. Beautiful. Continue.
तत्र कलहंसाः गङ्गाजले तरन्ति.
Over there, Tatra, over there, I mean in that area, wherever Arjuna did his camping. Kalahamsaha. Kalahamsa is actually for ducks. Okay. So let us see G.
Geese, Mahodaya, not ducks.
Geese, not ducks.
And
very subtle difference. Okay.
No. These hamsas are very special birds.
Swan. Kalahamsa means swan.
Swans. Yeah. Hamsa itself means swan. So we were wondering. Let me mute everyone. So Kala Hamsa definitely means swan. So Kala Hamsa must be one breed, and maybe Kala usually means water. Okay. Another paryaya pada of water body, something like that. Okay. So maybe Kala Hamsa is in the sense of geese, things like that also possibly. Okay. Swan is one of the paryayas they have given here. If we go to Kalpadruma, we may find more parallels there. Okay. All right. Okay. Ha, Bagini, you continue reading. Yeah.
Tadapi drishyam bahu manoharam.
Even that scene is very pleasing to the mind. Tadapi drishyam, that sight too is very pleasing to the mind. Manoharam. Continue.
Evam ramyam drishyam Arjuno drishtavan.
Like this beautiful scene Arjuna saw. Okay, very straightforward. This paragraph is all about description of the Indrakila Parvata. It is even in this small, very compact 4-sentence translation, beautiful description is there. But if you go to Kirartha Arjuniya, Bharvi would have put lot of labor in many shlokas or whatever meters he uses to beautifully describe that area. So it will be worthy to read that and pick up some insight. Thanks, Bagini. Well done. So now, Vasundhara.
Can I start?
Start, Bagini.
पर्वतस्य परिसरः प्रशान्तः.
Of the mountain, the environment, okay, very peaceful. Continue.
अर्जुनस् तत्र तपस्याम् आरब्धवान्.
Arjunah tatra sattva. Arjuna over there, he started his tapasya.
सर्वाणि इन्द्रियाणि स्वाधीनानि कृतवान्.
He controlled all his senses. That means he went into his yoga mudras, no, during tapasya. So he was able to focus by drawing all the indriyas inwards. Okay, and controlling them. No, nothing yet about drawing them inward. Swadhinani, he just controlled them like that. That means he stopped thinking about vastu and things like that, padartha and things like that.
कठिनं तप एव आचरितवान्.
Katinam tapaha eva visargalopa acharitavan. He performed, acharana is to perform, he performed a very tough penance.
Mahodaya, tapaha is Dvitiya Vibhakti of tapas, right?
No, tapas is the pratipadika.
But here Katinam tapam or Katinam tapaha is there here?
Tapaha, visargalopa, tapaha.
Okay.
Katinam tapaha eva acharitavan.
Yes, yeah. I was going through the Visheshana Vishesha Bhava here.
See, look, Arjunaha acharitavan. You're not incorrect that it is karma pada, but it is not tapam, it is tapaha.
Okay.
But how do Katinam be the Visheshanam for tapa in this case?
Tapaha in Dvitiya Vibhakti is tapaha.
Oh, okay. All right. Dhanyawad.
Our mind would have told that, would have compiled to tell that it is tapam, but tapam is not Dvitiya Vibhakti of tapas. So tapas, therefore I told tapaha is Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Tapas is the pratipadika, sakaranta tapas iti. It has its own table, so we have to decline it and get to it. But I am what I am doing, I'll tell you guys. Okay, I am not having the table of tapa in my brain. Not required for me now, because I know tapam doesn't have any lopa. So tapa, I know, is not a full form. And also I know by second hint that number 28 means something has happened there. Okay, Samskrita Bharati is telling us something has happened there. So that means there is some sandhi. So we know dominantly Visarga sandhi lopa is happening. So I know it is tapaha. Okay, all right. Tapaha is the form. How do I know it is not pratama vibhakti? I know, I look at acharitavan. Tapaha acharitavan. Tapa did not do any acharana. Arjunaha acharitavan. So Arjunaha is the karta. So tapaha cannot be a prathama vibhakti shabda. So it has to be the karma of his acharana, tapaha. So I conclude tapaha is the dvitiya ekavachana form of tapas shabda. That's how I came to it. My whole download I have done. If you ask me what is the 2.2 of tapaha, I will also do be. Okay.
Beautiful, Mahadaya. Beautiful. We are running around Vyakarana, but you are just deriving it so nicely.
No, that is what they keep teaching us. This is what is called Vakya Spota. You should not go after Vyakarana. Vyakarana will walk to you. Okay. See, we are not going to be Pandits who will give lectures in Sanskritam. Okay. So let us get the Vakya Spota level first and start enjoying getting the meaning at the sentence level, and then a little bit pausing to say, okay, this must be in karma. Enjoy that little grammar insight that we get little here there. Don't worry about tapas table, going into books and looking at 2.1. Huh? Don't worry. If it's okay, if we made a mistake and thought it should be tapaha, it's okay. No problem. Maybe it is tapam. That's okay. It's not a big deal. But I got the sense. Tapa is not the karta. Arjuna is the karta. That's important. And clearly, like now brother told, Katinam tapaha. So Katinam is clearly a qualifier to tapa. There is no confusing that. Katinam doesn't go with eva or acharana. So Katinam tapaha acharitavan. So Katinam is clearly Katinaha pratama ekavachane. Katinam is 2.1 goes with tapaha of 2.1. Okay, like okay. Continue, Bhagini. Sorry, we are cutting your reading a lot.
Yep. Tatapi taponushtanena tena khedo nanubhutaha.
Even then, by the establishment or by carrying out, anusthana is carrying out, by the carrying out of the tapaha, of this austerity, difficult thing, by him, by Arjuna, kedaha, visarga utva, sorrowfulness, na anubhutaha, was not felt, because he had swadhina of his indriyas. So he felt as if he was not doing anything difficult. Fantastic. Continue, Bhagini.
Tapasaha prabhavena tasya shariram ujwalam abhavat.
By the prabhava means influence. Okay. So tapasaha shashti ekavachana. See, tapaha continues to shashti ekavachana as tapasaha. Okay. So tapasa of the tapas, prabhavena influence, tasya shariram, his body. Okay. Ujwalam abhavat. So what is the karta here? Okay. Bhagini, you only can answer. What is the karta for this abhavat?
Sharira.
Very good. Very good. Shariram is the karta. So napumsaka. So immediately I know. By Vakya Spota, I know abhavat is sharira. What happened was sharira happened. Ujwalam abhavat. So shariram is napumsakalinga pratama ekavachana. Ujwalam is in 2.1. Okay. Or you can say ujwalam also can be as a what you call visheshana to shariram also.
Yeah.
Okay. So both ways you can take that. Okay. Because ujwalam form is same in 1.1, 2.1. Tasya ujwalam shariram abhavat atva tasya shariram ujwalam abhavat as a karma. Continue, Bhagini.
Sharira kantihi sarvatra prasruta.
The brightness of his body, it emanated everywhere. So he became so tejomai due to his yoga prabhava. He radiated like this. Continue, Bhagini. You have a big paragraph.
Arjunasya tapaha prabhavayutam jatam.
So his penance became very light filled. You can say, or you can say influential. So prabhava yutam, here you see prabhava is the effect on another. So it became very influential. Let us see what influence it had. Continue, Bhagini.
तत्र वने क्रूरमृगा अपि हिंसकार्यं पर्यत्यजन्.
Very good. Paryatyajan. Tatra vane, over there in the forest, Kruram mrigaha, Visargalopa, Kruram mrigaha, cruel animals. That means hunting animals. Here the Kruratva is with respect to the fact that they are hunters. Okay. Not in the sense of Manushya's Kruratva, they are natural Kruratva. Okay. Api also, Himsakaryam Karmapada. The act of doing troubling other things, acts of doing troubling other things means killings. Paryatyajan, they gave them up. Okay. Atyajan, atyajan, paryatyajan. Okay. So there is a upasarga attached to atyajan. Pari upasarga. Pari plus atyajan. Atyajan is what, Bhagini? What form is that? Can you tell me?
Bhutakala.
Bhutakala. So Bhuta, Lang, Bahuvachana. Okay. Atyajat, Atyajan, Bahuvachana. So because Krura Mrigaha, plurality of Karta, so plurality of Kriya. And Bhuta Kriya, so Atyajan. This is actually a Lang. Okay. It is not a Kridanta. Continue, Bhagini.
Vrikshaha pallavai samruddha abhavan.
Vrikshaha, the trees, Pallavaihi. Pallava is a beautiful word. It is the new spring of the new green. Okay. In the tips of the tree branches. That is called Pallava. So Pallavaihi, with the new springs. Samruddhaha, enriched. Abhavan. So Abhavan is similar to Atyajan. So Vrikshaha, they became filled with new springs. Beautiful.
Akashaha api nirmalaha abhavat.
Even the sky became clear. I mean, it stopped being very harsh or anything. Huh? Such was the influence of his tapas. My God. Huh.
महोदय पल्लवैः इत्युक्ते पुनः वदतुं शक्यते वा?
Kim Bhagini? Pallava. Pallava is the new green offshoots of the spring.
अस्तु महोदय.
See what is happening. This is autumn after monsoon. But his influence is of a spring. See this Kavi's thing. He starts with Sharat Kala. We have to notice all these things. I like this summary. Somebody with good knowledge is done. So Sharat Kala has been brought into the equation too. So even in the autumn itself, his influence was of a spring to the nature. Okay. And the word spring in English is because of the spring, offsprings of the shoots of the trees. Yeah. Okay. Last sentence, Bhagini.
Bhutalam dhulikanarahitam jatam.
Very good. Even the ground, okay, which the bare ground, you can take it as Bhutala as to mean the bare ground. Dhulikana rahitam jatam. So again Anuswara. Okay. Dhulikana. Dhuli means that dust. Dhulikana means the particles of dust. Okay. Dhulikana rahita means devoid of particles of dust. Jatam. Sanjatam. Just jatam is there. No sanjatam is there. So rahitam jatam. Two words there. Break it. Full sandhi break. Okay. Dhulikana rahitam jatam. Bhutalam. Dhulikana rahitam jatam. The Bhutala became bereft of dust. Okay. Thanks, Bhagini. Well read. Last paragraph.
अहं पठामि महोदय.
Bhagini, भवत्याः नामधेयं न दृष्टं.
वैजयन्ती.
वैजयन्ती भगिनी पठतु.
अर्जुनस्य तपो वैभवेन वनचराणां कष्टज्ञातम्.
कष्टञ्जातं. Read this. Read it again.
अर्जुनस्य तपो वैभवेन वनचराणां कष्टञ्जातम्.
Don't break. Kashtanjatam.
कष्टञ्जातम्.
Kashtanjatam. Kashtanjatam, like that. Okay. Well done. So it helps to read it a few times and get it cleaned out of the tongue. Okay. Arjunasya tapo vaibhavena, from the vaibhava, from the glory of the Arjuna's tapas. Okay. Vanacharanam, the things that move around in the forest. Okay. Chara means to move around. So Vanachara means the forest dwellers. That way you can say. Okay. Of the forest dwellers, Shashti Bahuvachana. Kashtam jatam, kashtam jatam, kashtan jatam. So it has gone to Makara, has switched tracks to Varga Panchama of the wherever Jakara sits. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. So kashtan jatam, like that. Kashtam jatam. So it became difficult for them. Okay. Let us see what difficulty ensued. Yeah, continue, Bhagini.
आहार विहारेषु क्लेशोऽनुभूतः
In the procurement of food and in the movements related to that. Okay. So you can take that as movement related to getting ahara also, or you can take it as ahareshu vihareshu also, no problem. Kleshaha anubhutaha, difficulty was felt.
ते सर्वे इन्द्रसमीपं गताः
All of them went near Indra.
अर्जुनस्य तपोविचारं तस्मै निवेदितवन्तः
Nivedit, I think there is a mistake here. There is a you read it correctly, Bhagini. Nivedit, almost your mouth actually said the correct thing.
roll of a tongue.
Niveditavantaha, takara is missing in the composition. So Arjunasya tapovicharam tasmai niveditavantaha. So Arjuna's news about his tapas, okay, to him, to Indra, that is tasmai here is referring to Indrayai, okay. Niveditavantaha, they recounted that to him. Continue, begin.
इदं श्रुत्वा इन्द्रो हृष्टः
Indra was waiting, I think, for whatever. So, Indra, idam shrutva, hearing this, Indraha, Lord Indra, Hrishtaha, he became happy. Let us see why.
किन्तु सः सन्तोषं न प्रकटितवान्
But he did not reveal his happiness. Okay.
सोऽर्जुनस्य परीक्षां कर्तुम् इष्टवान्
Saha Arjunasya, he Indra, Arjunasya, of Arjuna, test pariksham kartum, to do, ishtavan, he desired or liked.
इन्द्रः अर्जुनस्य तपोभङ्गं कर्तुम् अप्सरसां सकाशे उक्तवान्
Let us stop there. So Indra of Arjuna to break the tapas. To break is here in Kartum only. Okay. To break the tapas. Apsarasam sakashe. So apsarasaha, apsarasam. Here this apsaras is another tough word. Not very easy. Okay. The Prathama Ekavachana itself sounds like Bahuvachana. Okay. For example, see here. Apsarasaha prastitaha Prathama Vibhakti. Apsarasaha must be 1.3 Prathama Bahuvachana. So Apsarasam Sakashe. So it cannot be one Apsarasa, he told. So Apsarasam Sakashe is of the Apsarasas, something like that, some sense. No? Let us worry about the table later. So some sense like that. But overall meaning is, so for breaking the tapas of Arjuna in the presence of Apsarasas or addressing the Apsarasas, he told something.
कटाक्षपातैः अर्जुनस्य वशीकरणं कर्तव्यम्
What is this Kataksha? Not Shiva's Kataksha on us or anything like that. This Kataksha is, of course, Apsarasa's Kataksha on our poor Arjuna. As it is, he was a easy one to make fall. So, but he is in tapas now. Anyway, so Kataksha Pataihi here means by attractive glances. Okay, that sense. Okay. By letting your glances, side glances, let us call it that, side glances making it fall. Pataihi means to make it fall on. Okay, by them. And Arjuna, so much is packed in that word. Arjunasya, of Arjuna, Vashikaranam, taking control of him. That means making him fall for you guys. Kartavyam should be done.
Shapabhayam mastu iti.
So don't be afraid of any possible shapa that will come from him, from his krodha, if he becomes angry like Shiva. Like Manmata was burnt, if you remember. Last time Indra tried. Even today, the story of that Manmata's burning is in newspapers. As you know, the yatra that was cancelled, as seen in the newspaper today, is a little bit related to Shiva's anger with Manmata also. Okay, that some, yeah, I forget what, some Karana yatra. Okay, I am just muted because somebody who is trying to speak doesn't have good bandwidth. But their voice will keep coming for a while. Just I'm muting everybody. Okay, Bhagini, you unmute yourself and continue reading.
Apsarasah prastitaha.
So they started off.
Taha vividaihi bhushanaihi vibhushitaha.
They were dressed in many ornamental dresses. Vibhushitaha. Vishishtataya bhushitaha.
Tapo vignartam taha uchchaihi vartalapam krutavatyah.
We know all these techniques, right? So for the sake of disturbing Arjuna, they sat around, like here. This picture of some artist is there. I love artist depiction of these things. So they loudly started doing some ene bare hoge, like these things. Okay.
Hava bhavan pradarshitavatyah.
So they demonstrated or showed their mannerisms, lady mannerisms, enough to distract any human being on earth.
Kintu Arjuno na vichalitah.
But our Arjuna, oh, he is a transformed Arjuna, not the original Arjuna. So he was not distracted. Vichalitaha. So chalitaha means one who moved. Na vichalitaha means one who especially was unmoved. Something like that. Continue, Bhagini.
Saha jitendriyah.
Oh, at this time he has won all his indriyas. None of them, all these kataksha, pata, and vibhushana, and all those things, hava bhava is not going to simply move him.
Atah tasam cheshta viphala jataah.
Vipalaha jataha. Okay, see here there is a visargalopa. Okay, see, look, how do we conclude these are visargalopa? Of course, Sanskrit Bharati has helped us putting 45, 46, we know, counting visargas here. But here it is more from jataha. So jataha is definitely plural. Okay, and tasam cheshta vipala jata. If it is ekavachana, it should have been jata. So cheshta vipala jata. Okay. So pada, usually at the end of a sentence, this lopa business doesn't occur, right? So clearly, it being plural, this is cheshtaha vipalaha jataha. Of course, you have to also check if the other conditions for lopa are satisfied. Yeah, vakara, jakara, mrudu vyanjana, etc. Aha. So all those also have to help out. But more or less, we are not going to think about all the visarga rules to conclude. We are going to look at some clue about bahuvachana to conclude. Okay, continue, Bhagini.
Taha swasthanam prati nivrittaah.
So they returned home, which means to Swarga again, to Indra. So all their tries became failed. They became failure. Okay, so they returned home. So Arjuna kutra avasat. Easy one. Crowdsource answer. Indrakila Parvate avasat. Arjuna Indrakila Parvate avasat. तपसः प्रभावेण किम् अभवत्?
शरीरम् उज्ज्वलम् अभवत्। शरीरम् उज्ज्वलम् अभवत्। शरीरम् उज्ज्वलम् अभवत्।
हा 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 सर्वं प्रभावितम् उज्ज्वलं शरीरम् उज्ज्वलम् अभवत्।
शरीरम् उज्ज्वलम् अभवत्।
अर्जुनस्य शरीरे प्रभावः शरीरम् उज्ज्वलम् अभवत्। ततः अन्यत्र प्रभावयुतं सर्वं संजातं हिंसकः. You can say more things, but you can stop at the शरीरम् उज्ज्वलम् अभवत्. Enough. That is the first outcome. Enough to state that. वनाचाराणां कष्टं किमर्थं जातम्?
आहारविहारेषु
क्लेशः अनुभूतः तदर्थं कष्टं सञ्जातम्. आहारविहारेषु किमर्थं क्लेशः सञ्जातः? अर्जुनस्य तपोप्रभावेन तथा अभवत् इति वक्तुं शक्नुमः. So you can also say अर्जुनस्य तपसः प्रभावेन वनचाराणां कष्टं जातम्. Also you can say, or you can say आहारविहारविषये क्लेशाः अनुभूताः तदर्थं. Many ways you can point, as long as it belongs to the context. Just one item or a couple of items is good answer. Tapo vaibhavena ahara vihareshu kleshah. That's why what Bhagini told. Okay, I included tapo vaibhavena there as a qualifier. Indraha apsarasah kim uktavan?
कटाक्षपातैः अर्जुनस्य वशीकरणं करोतु शापभयं
Mabu. You can exclude the Shapabhaya part, but it's nice to include also. So Indraha evam bhavatyaha kataksha pataihi arjunasya tapobhangam karotu iti uktavan. That's also many ways. Apsarasam cheshtaha kimartam vipalaha jataha?
Arjuna jitendriya.
अर्जुनः जितेन्द्रियः सम्यक्. अर्जुनः जितेन्द्रियः आसीत् तदर्थं तासां चेष्टाः विफलाः सञ्जाताः. सो षष्ठी बहुवचन अप्सरसां तासां जितेन्द्रियत्वात्. One way you can answer if you use the tvat. Well done. So I think we have come to our time end. I don't need to again go through all this. It's all reference. We have pretty much, as you guys were reading, we did the required ones. We got the meanings more or less. And yeah, sidelong glances. See, side glances. Very nice.
Sir, one doubt, sir. 32 number. 32 number. It says lopaha. Visarga sandhi lopaha alva. Krura margaha. But in normal. Krura mrigaha api if
that is purva rupa. See, after the visarga lopa, I'm trying to look for where it is. 32 here. So krura mugaha api. Here there is no purva rupa thing because O is not there. A and O only generate purva rupa.
For that only lopa will come.
No, lopa is there, but there is no need for purva rupa, so api remains in full color.
Sir, that is akara.
Yeah. The lopa is because of akara and you are saying how akara?
Yes. Only for akara it should not come, no. Then but lopa has come in this case. I'm saying.
One second.
Except Durga no Bhagini, so that is akara. Durga.
No. In the paranimitta, abhinna, atbhinna or something like that we read, no? No. For dirgha we did not read atbhinna.
Exactly.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
For the first rule 1 of lopa, there was atbhinna, but that was not about that was about only.
Okay. It is plural means okay.
Anyway, good to check. And if you actually find this is violating one of those, we will bring it to their attention. Yeah. Good that you are scouting. That means whatever was learnt is not being just discarded as finished. That is nice. You're trying to apply it. I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Well done. So we will call it a day, and we will start with the Anvaya Rachana with some beautiful Bali paintings to help us. Balinese Wayang painting. Such great artists they are. Indonesia's art is to be really, appreciated. Very good art masters. Also great carvers. They are great carvers, Indonesians. Okay. We'll meet again next week. Then we'll keep fighting and try to conclude. Maybe it will take first week of August. It appears. I was thinking 3 sessions will suffice, but it's really becoming 3.5 to 4 sessions. But that's good. Our learning is happening well. That's nice. Huh? So have a nice balanced weekend. Enjoy, and we'll meet next week.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ.
Okay. Namaste.
Namaste.